I remember being at this course. So in 2005, I took my PDC like in January, and then it was in the spring, in April, where I figured out that to do all the things that I want to do, it required community. So I went to, like, in August or so, I went to a course taught by Diana Leave Christian about community stuff, which was a really good course. And so there's, like, I don't know, 35 of us or so there, and I'm visiting with these people, and we're, I don't know, eating lunch or something. There's a woman across from me, and she's explaining to me about how people shouldn't judge. And I explained to her, I'm judging you right now. I'm totally judging you.
And I'll bet she totally had a judgment about you when you said that.
I said, so if you're saying people shouldn't judge, are you saying that, like, you've got some stuff about you don't want people to all judge you about? And now I'm kind of curious what that is, and I want to get all judgy about that.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like I hope people judge me and find me to be fucking awesome.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. Well, judging is like how we survived thousands of years.
And then I hope people will judge me, and then they find me to be a psychotic shithead, and then they will keep their distance.
Yeah. Yep. You know? Judgments is good.
I kind of am dependent on people being judgy. And then the other thing is people going around saying, you shouldn't be judging people. Those are the people that are judging the most.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, yeah. And they're like, oh, if you stop judging people, and I keep judging people, well, I win, right? I get everything. Because I'm using what's called intellect to figure shit out. And you're kind of, hobbling yourself there. And so, yay me.
Well, I'm sure they have opinions about someone. They got to be judging someone. Who do you like for president? There's a judge thingy. Like, you're probably going to have a judgment about that. Everybody judges. You have to. You have to survive.
So then she tried to explain to me something about discernment. Oh, no, that's discernment. And I like, well, you're picking nits. And it's like, so let me just be clear. I'm going to judge you a lot. I'm going to judge him. I'm going to judge her. I'm going to judge all of them. I'm going to judge all these people all day long, every day. Judgy. And hopefully, through all this judging, I'm going to make some good decisions, and things are going to go good for me. And if I judge poorly, then I'm going to be very sad. And if I don't judge at all, it's going to end up being pretty much the same as judging poorly. So now, yeah, all right, so I'm not exactly sure how we got on this, but I think it had something to do with the hippie thing.
Well, you went to the community. You went to this community event.
Yeah.
So you got there from that. How you got to the community thing is beyond me. Speaking of which, if anybody for future episodes, don't have to do it this episode, but in the chat while we're talking, what would be a huge help for me is if you write kind of like what we're talking about. Just headliners, like Josiah talks about pick and poop and enemas, and then Paul talks about Brazilian waxes, stuff like that. That would help me a lot because it helps in the post-production stuff.
It's a permaculture Brazilian